Right, so I got my MacBook Pro, and it's 2011 model, and this is an i7 with quad-core 2.0 processors, 2.0 gigahertz processors, and I'm going to be doing an 8 GB RAM update, and this is a Corsair, and it's a DDR3, and it's a 1333 megahertz, so it's a 2 by 4 gigs, so 4 and 4, 8 gigs total, and I'll be changing it on my MacBook Pro 2011. I will have the link in the description where I got this exactly, and the website is newegg.com is where I bought it from. I believe they were like $76. However, okay, so this is my Mac, and I already took off the screws. So let's pop this guy open, so we won't go through the hassle of unscrewing this guy. There he goes. You can see this is my hard drive, battery, and this is the RAM. Something we're going to be concentrating on today. And to take this off, there's two hinges in here. You have to unpinch them, and the RAM will just pop up, and you can easily take it off. Alright, so to take this off, we just put it to the side, and the RAM comes off. You can just easily take it out, just like that. And as you can see, that this guy, there's like a little hinge that it goes. It's to your right side. To keep that in mind. And the second one you do as well. Okay. That's the second one. Alright. Now I'm going to take off this RAM. So I got the RAM off. So once you got the RAM off, you can set this one aside and put this guy first. It's our first module. Just like that. And just pop it in. Just like that. And then take the second one. And do the same thing with the second one. Had something on it. Right, so there you go. Make sure it's solidly in there. Pop it in. Good to go. That's it. You're done. You got the RAM inside. And now you just gotta put this back together and fire it up, see how it goes. Alright, so let's start it up and let it recognize. And there you go. System has started already. Wow. Alright. Nice. So now let's look at all the specs and the benchmarks before, and I'm gonna do some benchmarks right now, and let's look at it and compare it. Right, so looking at the gig benchmarks, and something to mention, my computer is idling pretty low on my 8 gigs of RAM, but when I had my 4 gigs of RAM, it would be idling somewhere like in this area. And right now I have 4.51 gigabyte left of free memory, so that's pretty good to know, meaning you can run a lot of programs at the same time. Let's go about this Mac and look at it. So as you can see, my computer did recognize the RAM, and it's 8 gigs, 1333 megahertz, DDR3, just like it's supposed to be. Alright, looking at benchmarks. So to my left in here, this is my 4 gigs of RAM. As you can see, 4 gigs of RAM right there. To my right is my 8 gigs of RAM benchmarks. And let's concentrate on the memory. So on my memory, this is what I had, 5006, and on my 8 gigs of RAM I had 5365. So it's a pretty good jump. And as you can see, all the scores and all the scoring that I did, the 8 gigs is improving by, I would say, a lot. So that's that. And this is the other. I just scroll down basically to the only memory compartment, and right here, as you can see, this is the same number as we've seen before. So this is my 8 gigs of RAM specs, and this is my 4 gigs of RAM specs. And you can see the differences for yourself. Just pause the video and see it. And going back to the other program that I did, benchmarks, and this program actually seems like it shows pretty, I don't know, but it has some ups and downs. So my memory test, 514, this is my 4 gigs again, and this is my 8 gigs. And in here it says 541, so it has improvement. And you can look at the scores yourself. Just pause the video and look at it yourself. But I would say it's a dramatic change, and it did change, and I can tell that the way my computer runs, and it runs much smoother and much faster. Alright, thanks for watching this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks.